My name is Farah Costo. I'm the CEO here at FLT. We have been a very scrappy startup since 2009, and we've grown exponentially. This year, we've got a lot of exciting new products coming out. We are going to level up our family of products. We're showing our customers solar lighting is reliable, it's cost-effective. We're doing that by essentially making products that work.
The team at FLT, well, it's a small team. I think we're really committed to delivering great products to our customers.
Our engineering team focuses on customer first. How can we make it easier for a customer to put this light together, along with being sustainable?
At FLT, we have non-negotiables that we build into all of our products. Things like minimizing the amount of assembly and streamlining the actual install experience for our customers.
We are going to be a one-stop shop for our customers. They won't have to go anywhere else. How I want our customers to feel about our products is actually probably not the right thing to say for a CEO, but I want them to forget about it because it just works. I've worked for FLT since 2018. I've seen a tremendous amount of change. Last year, we amalgamated our 2 buildings into one, and we've moved to triple the size in efforts to grow our team, develop our team, and promote our product, and get our engineering and manufacturing team here all in one building.
My name is Aaron, and I'm a manufacturing engineer here at FLT. A manufacturing engineer is responsible for how our product gets assembled together. We assemble most of the components of our products in-house. We have a manufacturing facility. The goal here is that we have standardized work. We have work center instructions, and we have trained people that follow these work center instructions. You're always building the product in the same sequence. That allows us to put the product together consistently every time. Each and every single one of our products will get tested. We call it the end-of-line testing. And then that's what is packaged and put on the skid to ship to the customer. Depending on the type of product, we could have a product out of the door in less than a week. I think one of the steps that's very important that customers will not see is how we handle the product with care. We put our product together so well that the customer does not need to do much of the assembly. We have an approach of keeping sustainability in mind. We're very driven to provide light in a way that people don't think about.
My name is Stu. I'm an industrial designer here at FLT Technologies. Basically do product development full scope from the initial sort of germination of an idea for a product all the way through to market launch. It's about packaging all the great stuff we have into a cohesive product for our customers to have the best they can get. Vega Bollard, it's in my mind a continuous evolution of what we've already done. This is something that's elegant, it's refined, it's rectilinear, it's going to suit some different projects that some of our other products might not have in the past, while also still serving the customers that we already have. So creating something that should work for everyone, but that's also unique, and it's also refined and also beautiful in its own way. That was the challenge, and I think we've landed on something that feels really robust, feels really strong, but is also elegant and also modern. Every project is an opportunity to get a little bit better. Vega is no different. We've got improved adaptive lighting, a package that also includes a new optical design specifically for pathway lighting from a bollard height. All of the light that we're generating, we're putting on the path where you need it. We ran it through the IK test, also known as impact resistance testing, to make sure that the electronics inside the product are protected. It's a scale from 1 to 10, and our goal was to be at a minimum of an 0.8, and we've hit an 0.9 with this product, which means it should be more than capable of withstanding anything it's likely to encounter. New battery, we've basically overbuilt our battery requirements on this product to make sure that we have more than adequate storage so that we can withstand those occasional very long, very cold, dark winter nights. It's also a proprietary battery enclosure design. Like all batteries, there is a life cycle, and way down the line when you need to replace it, making sure that process is really easy for our customers to just swap it straight in and out without too much hassle. We have a new solar panel design on this product that's different to what we've done in the past. On our bollards, you almost wouldn't even know there's a solar panel there. It's dark, it's clean, but really you have to look at the product closely to even realize it's solar. As well as being much better to look at, it's also improving our efficiency, and the panel also performs well in partially shaded conditions, so that it'll optimize whatever light it does have. The Vega bollard has a variety of different configurations available depending on what a project needs. You've got both single-sided and double-sided, so we can shine all the light forward on your path, or you can also use a symmetrical distribution that shines it in two directions. It's hard to predict what a customer might need, so we want to make sure we're giving them the optionality that they can complete a project. It's available in two different heights as well. We have a variety of color temperatures for our LEDs that we offer on all of our products, from your more white, your neutral white, 4000 Kelvin, down 3000, 2700, and we also have amber LEDs, which are often used for wildlife-friendly beaches that have turtle nesting. What's new here on the Vega bollard and will be included on our products moving forward is an additional option called nightscape technology. The nightscape technology, it does a lot of the same things that amber light does, in that you're really cutting out your blue light, but it does that without killing your color rendering abilities. You can still see everything under it much better than you could with a traditional amber light. Industry-leading performance and adaptive technology, these things are built into all our products, so it gives us a really good base to build from, and that makes my job easier to then create these beautiful things that actually communicate that to our customers.
My name is Dylan DeGroot. I work at FLT as an electrical engineer.
My name is Justin Chant. I'm also an electrical engineer.
We design the controllers, the products, and how the batteries and solar panels all come together, and just get the customers the most light per night. The initial plan with this controller was an upgrade and also being forward-thinking to provide a platform for some of these new features.
It was a real modernization project to bring the very latest technology to all of our lights. When we're designing the product, we really try to keep in mind the features that will benefit the customer most directly. One of the features that we worked on for this new general controller was auto on. We shipped the light from the factory, all connected up, and as soon as you take it out of the box, it's enabled and ready to go.
The light coming on right out of the box just makes it a very easy installation experience. You just need to actually mount it on a pole, put the anchors in the ground, and you're good to go. There's no cabling you have to do. There's no special screws to open up the unit, and it reduces the possibility for a wire to not be connected by accident or be connected loosely, so it really makes a more robust product. We have another feature as well called astronomical lighting, where it actually calculates based off its position the exact time of sunset and sunrise. And this happens on all the lights now of these controllers, so they will all turn on at the exact same time and all turn off at the same time as well.
Also means that if some of the lights are more heavily shaded, maybe there's other outdoor lighting happening, that ensures they will come on consistently.
So it's a little more shade resistant and provides a visually nice experience to people in the public, seeing all the lights turn on all at once.
One of the nice features of this controller is that it's based on an automotive enclosure. If ever there were a problem with the controller, it's very easy to replace. There's one connector and two screws.
This has a built-in temperature sensor as well, so we'll be monitoring and adjusting our charging output to maximize the battery health and really get the most years possible out of our batteries. Better for the environment, better for the customer experience. Magic ingredient is in our lighting algorithms and how the controller adapts to different lighting inputs, as well as communicates any issues to the customer.
Our design process starts with writing a brief.
Really detailing what we want out of this product, what the customer needs. This took 4 different prototypes of us experimenting with some of these new chips, the new technology. We have to go through certification testing, efficiency testing. We have a nice solar simulator simulating a huge range of solar inputs. All of our controllers go through 2 automated test suites that put it through all the input and output ranges, and that happens before it even arrives in our hands. And then once we install in a product, we do it again with the customer-specific configuration and make sure that it meets all the criteria to meet the customer's needs.
We keep the customer in mind in one way by doing testing at our own home. Just run them in the backyard and see how it is from the customer's point of view.
At FLT, we've designed our controllers to be a premium product, so it's getting the highest efficiency we can squeeze out of these solar panels and batteries. We want to give the customers the experience of having the brightest light possible with the size of the solar panels and the lights that they have. This controller is very versatile, so it can handle not just what we need it to handle right now for our products, but also support the features that we're going to offer in the future.
My name is Cheyenne, and I'm a mechanical engineer at FLT. A mechanical engineer makes all the parts that you see that don't have electricity going through them. Any metal component I work with. PLB is our first product that FLT ever released, and it is our best-selling product. It is getting die-cast metal features that will have a better finish. It will also be getting a new LED board and a new optic, which will make it more efficient. We decided to do the PLB upgrade for several reasons. The main one is aesthetics. The PLB in its current form uses a permanent cast molding for several of its parts. That leads to a lot of minor defects because it's a much softer metal. Die-cast is a manufacturing process where aluminum is injected into a mold at very high pressures. It is a more expensive tool to produce, but you get a much more consistent part out of it. We can deliver to our customers a very nicely finished part. Every percent of efficiency that we can get is highly valuable. The team is always looking for even small improvements, 1 or 2%. 5% is big. Making certain decisions is really important for solar lighting, especially decisions about the battery, what battery architecture we use, which LEDs we use, how much current we're driving through these LEDs. The asymmetric PLB is getting a new LED board with different LEDs on it. This will make it more efficient. The custom optic design that was initially made for Vega, it is also going into PLB. It will be more efficient. It will throw the light where it's needed on the pathway. The new solar panels, it being an ETFE construction, they're less prone to delamination. Efficiency is everything for lighting. The firmware behind the scenes is really cool. They put a lot of work into it. It is really good at charging itself and deciding how and when to use that light and energy in the best possible way. We have some new lighting options for the PLB. We still have our current neutral white, warm white, and extra warm white, and we also have an amber option, which is turtle friendly. Turtles are very sensitive to blue light. They will use blue light as a guide to get back into the ocean. Amber lights or nightscape options are great for beaches where there's going to be turtles nesting because they won't get as confused about where to go. We've added a nightscape option. This is a less than 2% blue light LED, so it's still very good for wildlife applications, but it has a little bit better color rendering. For dark sky compliance, the most important thing is that we have full cutoff lights. That means that above horizontal, we don't have any light visible from the sky. We have a really tight team here. It's really easy to draw ideas from other team members. The solar panel, for example, was an addition onto this project because Vega was using a new solar panel in a new style, and so it was tried and true with Vega, and so we decided to use it on the PLB as well. The overarching goal that we wanted to achieve with this project is to just deliver a better product to our customers. We're not the only solar lighting manufacturer anymore, so we have to be competitive. Part of that is delivering a really nice fit and finish. I think it just looks way better than the previous version. The edges are a little thinner, they're more refined, and I think it looks really clean and slick now.
My name is Brock Johnston, and I'm the Director of Innovation at FLT. Basically, I look out for making sure that our products are as leading edge as possible, so that everything that we do is as good as it can be. I keep track of all of the different performance capabilities of our lights and figure out where our biggest opportunities for improvement are. The initiative for our projects, whether to make a new light or whether to upgrade a light, come mostly from hearing from the market and what customers are asking for. Sometimes it's issues they're having with our existing lights, things they wish were better or brighter or easier to use, and we'll take that information and then we'll create a project to make some improvement, like with our SCL2. The SCL2 is one of our biggest selling lights. It's been one of our main product lines. There are thousands of them around North America. We've been making it for a long time. We've learned a lot about its strengths and about the things that we would like to improve. One of the main aspects of this improvement project was to come up with a way to install it much more easily. We've really wanted to make it easier for the customer. It's somewhat inspired by a mount that we designed for our round luminaire. Basically, you mount a cleat to the pole and you simply just hang the light on that cleat and it's pretty much done. It's super easy. You don't need two people. It's much, much easier to do.
This is the updated SCL2. This one has the new light engine, but it also has our new mount. It's just simply a matter of doing that.
The installation will be faster, so you'll pay less hourly rate for those people that are doing the install. But if you're actually the person doing the install itself, it's just going to be way easier. You're going to be able to get more done. It's going to be less trouble. And then once it's installed, as a customer, you're going to be getting more light. We wanted to increase the lumen output, make the light as bright as possible. We've redesigned our light engine, which is where the LEDs are, to use a more efficient LED, also to treat the LEDs better, getting the heat out of the LEDs more efficiently, and also a new optic, which has a better sealing capability, so it's more robust to the environment, better waterproofing. For the same product that we used to sell, the new one will put out more light, it'll be brighter, it'll do better in areas that have less sun, it'll be an improvement in the usability of it, and actually looks a bit nicer too. It's got some visual improvements. It'll overall just give you a better result. We're very focused on our customers. We want them to use our light after installing it and having it run for a while, go like, why would I choose anything else? If we make our lives for our customers better, they're going to want to use our products.
Continuous improvement is a core principle for us, and that means consistently and continually looking for areas to do something even better. One of those initiatives this year was to look at our powder coat options that we offer on our products. We're retaining our customer favorite black and dark bronze colors, but we're also expanding our offering to a range of 7 curated colors across every single one of our products to create consistency and offer more options for this really diverse range of environments that our customers have projects in. We've got projects across the world that are in deserts, in snowy areas, in green parks, in cities, in rural communities. The aesthetic requirements for all those different projects are very different. We've got our black, our dark bronze, our light bronze. We've got a new light gray. It's a really beautiful color. It's my favorite actually. A charcoal gray, forest green, and a new color called sandstone, which is sort of a sandy beigey tone, which would be great for those more arid environments. All of those colors are powder coats that are an architectural grade AAMA 2604 rating. That's a test standard that just means our customers can be certain that the powder and the paint will be durable enough to withstand any environment that they're going to install the products in. In addition to those 7 colors, of course, we can still work with our customers for custom color options for those projects that have very specific needs too.
This year, I'm excited to see FLT delivering on what it's promised of bringing a handful of new products that are going to be game changers in the industry. We're taking front spot again with initiatives that will identify FLT as a leader in technology. For 2026, it's about our team, our people, our customers. We're all great at things, but our people here know that their strengths count, that their voice matters, and that everybody has the opportunity to put in their 2 cents.
There's a great drive in the team to make great products. We have a great energy when we work together. We can really make this stuff happen.
We're very excited. We all enjoy coming to work and like developing new products for our customers.
We just have the fight in us to continue to improve, and everybody knows that we've got lightning in a bottle in this organization, these people, the technology. That's what 2026 is about, taking that cork out of the lightning in a bottle and letting it go. It's really exciting.